What are you? Who are you? There are many ways to answer this question. People may answer with their name or their occupation. Other people may choose to answer, I'm a boy, or I'm a white person, or I'm a Muslim. How does your answer to these questions affect the way that you see yourself and the way you believe the world sees you? In this video, we're going to be talking a little bit about how labels affect your life and how changing your beliefs can open new doors and transcend your limiting beliefs. So first of all, when do you get your first label? Most likely, it's before you're even a fully formed human. Our parents may label us with a name. They pass down their genes, which give them an idea of what labels you will get later on in your life. They may also label you with a color, not a skin color, a color that is either pink or blue. And if you want to watch people applying labels, look no further than baby showers or gender reveal parties. Gender reveal parties are a trend that have been taking the internet by storm. At these parties, expecting couples find creative ways to tell their family or friends whether or not they are having a boy or a girl. While these parties are creative and have the potential to go viral online, they have been criticized for their place in putting labels and expectations on children based on their biological sex. Party decorations put the two sexes against each other, guns or glitter, touchdowns or tiaras. Once the sex of the baby is revealed, we unconsciously put them in the guns, glitter, touchdowns, or tiaras category. As parents, families, and friends start to shop for the baby, they buy toys and clothes in the boys or the girls aisle. The label of biological sex are put on the child before they're even born, and it will follow them for the rest of their life. Does this label have an effect on how the child sees themselves and their future? Well, absolutely. A recent study reveals how early these effects of these labels start to kick in. 6-year-old girls were less likely than boys to believe that the girls their age were really smart. The girls had already started to avoid activities they were presumably reserved for people that were really smart. Let's say one of these activities is computer programming. Think about how these beliefs will affect the rest of the children's lives. Children are encouraged to try different activities to find out which one of them is best for them. A child who tries out computer programming may realize they have an interest in the activity and they actually decide to pursue it. They have years to develop skills in computer programming through summer camps, classes, and teaching themselves how to code. By the time they're ready to go to college, they may have years of computer programming knowledge to help them get into their school of their dreams. But if a little girl avoids computer programming because she believes that the activity is reserved for people who are really smart, she will never get the chance to develop those skills. We all know that the belief that women are not really smart is based in stereotypes and false beliefs. Studies have shown that there are no differences in how children or different sexes perform in math. There are just as many really smart girls as there are really smart boys. But with the label of girl comes certain beliefs. Rather than focus on math, they should focus on beauty, society says. Rather than focus on sports, they should focus on playing house. Clearly, labels and beliefs have a strong effect on the activities that children choose and what they are comfortable trying. They also have a strong effect on the direction of the child's life and where they will find success. So you should know that labels are all around us. The world is becoming a more equal place, and we're seeing women breaking past restrictive labels every day in all entirely new fields. Unfortunately, we still have a long way to go, and the label of male or female is not the only one that potentially restricts our beliefs and the course of our life. Black, brown, young, old, Muslim, Jewish, disabled, deaf, labels are all around us. If the label of male and female can have such a large impact on someone's life, how can multiple labels affect a person? Labels may also take on different meanings depending on where you live. They are not always the result of biological differences or even facts. Beliefs about labels come from an idea within a specific culture. When you're raised in a particular culture, labels may have more or less of an impact on your life. So it's really important to take a moment, step back, and observe how your culture treats people based on certain labels. This type of observation and reflection is the first step into controlling these labels. In order to find more success in your life, you might have to transcend these labels or use them to an advantage. Are you ready to do that? Think back to the labels you gave yourself at the beginning of this video. How do they affect the way that you view yourself? How have they shaped your beliefs about yourself since you were born? Did you ever believe that you were really smart? I personally believed I was really good at math, and that I didn't enjoy reading. And both of those beliefs came true. If you've ever been restricted by labels, know that you're not alone. Also know that there are ways to acknowledge these labels and break through them. It's not an easy process though. If we're given a label and a belief about that label since we are born, we may cling onto those beliefs very tightly and may not be able to see past them. But believe me, there are ways to break through these labels and create beliefs about yourself that are helpful, not restrictive. live. There are many ways to create beliefs that will bring you everything that you want in life, whether that be success, knowledge, money, love, you name it. But you cannot create these beliefs until you acknowledge the labels that you give yourself and the labels that you give others. If you want help in doing this, the Psychology of Beliefs teaches you how. The Psychology of Beliefs is an online course that looks at the power of beliefs and how you can manifest a positive life for yourself through these positive beliefs. We have seen through this video how powerful labels and beliefs can be. They can affect the entire course of someone's life. So, don't let beliefs take a hold of your life without your control. Control your beliefs, control your life, and give yourself everything that you've ever wanted by conquering your mindset and understanding how your belief system works. Click the link in the description below if you want to get the launch price discount on it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you learned something.